LazyTown from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, at en.wikipedia.org. LazyTown is an English-language Icelandic television series made by an international crew and performed by a cast from Iceland, the United States, and the United Kingdom. It is based upon a children's book from 1995 created by Magnus Shevin, an aerobics champion who also plays the character Sporticus. The series was commissioned by Nickelodeon in 2003 following the production of 2 stage plays and a test pilot. Originally performed in American English, the show has been dubbed into more than 30 languages, including Icelandic, and aired in over 180 countries. The show combines live action, puppetry, and CGI animation, making it one of the most expensive children's shows ever made. The first 2 seasons, or 52 episodes, were produced from 2004 to 2007. LazyTown originally aired on Viacom's Nickelodeon channel in the United States and internationally. Turner Broadcasting System Europe acquired LazyTown Entertainment in 2011 and commissioned the 3rd and 4th seasons for a total of 26 new episodes, which premiered in 2013 on Turner's Cartoonito and later on Viacom's Channel 5. Multiple spin-offs were created, including stage productions and a short-format television program for younger children titled LazyTown Extra. Section 1. Plot. The series focuses on 8-year-old Stephanie, the newest resident of the LazyTown community. She has moved to LazyTown to live with her uncle, Mayor Milford Meanswell, and is surprised to learn that all of her neighbors lead inactive lifestyles. With the help of an above-average superhero named Sporticus, she helps teach the other residents how to partake in more athletic pastimes. Her attempts are often nearly thwarted by Robbie Rotten, who prefers to lead a sluggish life and is agitated by the sudden boom of physical activity. On a regular basis, Robbie devises ill-judged schemes to make LazyTown lazy once again. However, his plans are never foolproof and always end with him losing. Each of the children that Stephanie befriends embodies negative characteristics. Ziggy, who is kind-hearted and wants to be a superhero when he grows up, has an unbalanced diet devoid of fruits and vegetables. Trixie is a troublemaker with little respect for rules and other people. Pixel is an inventor who displays antisocial behavior and spends too much time on his computer. Stingy has a self-centered attitude and is possessive of nearly everything in town. As the series progresses, the characters become less lazy in favor of a healthier way of living. The program features a predominantly Europop soundtrack. Each episode features at least one original song and concludes with a different performance of Bing Bang, Time to Dance, which is sung by Stephanie. Many tracks are reworked versions of songs from the Icelandic plays. Section 2. Episodes. 52 episodes were produced for the first 2 seasons of LazyTown between 2004 and 2007. The last 2 seasons, consisting of 13 episodes each, aired from 2013 to 2014. Series 1 had 34 episodes and aired from August 16, 2004 to May 18, 2006. Series 2 had 18 episodes and aired from September 25, 2006 to October 15, 2007. LazyTown Extra had 26 episodes and aired from September 15, 2008 to October 28, 2008. Series 3 had 13 episodes and aired from March 13, 2013 to December 12, 2013. Series 4 had 13 episodes and aired from January 10, 2014 to October 13, 2014. Section 3. Characters. Section 3.1. Main. Stephanie, Icelandic Sala Styrða, or Sala Inflexible, played by Juliana Rose Moriello and Chloe Lang, is the enthusiastic and sweet newcomer to town. She lives in a yellow house with Mayor Meanswell, her uncle. Recognizable by her all-pink outfit, Stephanie is initially disappointed by Ziggy, Stingy, Trixie, and Pixel, her friends' laziness, and coaxes them to partake in healthier activities. Her attempts are often nearly thwarted by Robbie Rotten, but Stephanie is eternally optimistic and always manages to triumph over any challenges in the end. Sporticus, Icelandic Íþróttafjörinn, or the athletic elf, is played by Magnus Shavin and is the local superhero. He resides in a futuristic blue airship above LazyTown and is alerted to people who need help by a beeping crystal that glows on the chest of his costume. Understanding, humble, courageous, and helpful, he is devoted to exercise and has a rivalry with Robbie Rotten, though he always helps Robbie when the latter gets into trouble. Sporticus lives on a diet of fruit and vegetables, which he refers to as sports candy. Eating junk food makes him immediately lose all his strength and abilities, which can only be restored by eating healthier options. Robbie Rotten, Icelandic Glani Gleiper, or Foolish Criminal, is played by Stefan Karl Stefansson and is the main villain who continuously formulates feckless schemes in which he masquerades in a disguise to trick the kids or create inventions to ruin their fun and discourage their newly active lifestyles. He passionately abhors the influence of Stephanie and Sporticus on the townspeople, and a number of his plans involve attempting to do away with them. Ironically, Robbie places so much effort into his schemes that he becomes one of LazyTown's most active citizens. Ziggy, Icelandic Siggy Sæti or Siggy Sweet, played by Guðmundur Thor Karason, is the youngest resident and is usually clad in a superhero suit with a cape. He loves to eat candy and sweets, particularly lollipops and taffy. After Stephanie came along, he discovered that there is more to childhood than sugary treats. He is now active and participates in any sport the gang plays, but still enjoys candy in moderation. Ziggy is an unsophisticated character who possesses naivety and gullibility. He is also obsessed with Sporticus and idolizes him. Pixel, Icelandic Gagi Mega, is played by Ronald Binion and Julie Westwood, and voiced by Kobe Powell and Ronald Binion, and is an inventor who is passionate about computers and technology. He fixes up all sorts of gadgets to avoid doing physical activities himself. Pixel is not very sociable due to the large amount of time he spends alone, usually playing video games on his computers. He has a crush on Stephanie and finds it difficult to talk to her in early episodes. He represents intelligence and common sense. His house often serves as a meeting spot for the rest of the kids since it is spacious and contains a television. Trixie, Icelandic Alla Rexjuvin, or Alla Trickster, is played by Sarah Burgess and Amy Garcia and is a mischievous girl who likes jokes and playing pranks. She tends to make sarcastic remarks about her friends. She refers to Stephanie as Pinky due to her pink hair and outfit when trying to get her attention. In the theme song, Trixie loves to draw mustaches over the Meanswells posters. Trixie represents impatience and a lack of respect for rules. Stingy, Icelandic Nenni Niski, or Nenni Cheapskate, is played by Jodie Eichelberger and is a selfish, posh, and covetous boy who wears a yellow sweater vest and a polka-dotted bow tie. In seasons 2 to 4, he wears rectangular glasses that he needs for reading. He owns a yellow 1978 Mini Cooper and frequently mentions his unseen father, who is supposedly the wealthiest man in town. Stingy tends to be snide and churlish. He represents possessiveness and a self-centered attitude. Mayor Milford Meanswell, Icelandic by Jartsturin, or the Mayor, is played by David Matthew Feldman and is a nervous wreck who has a crush on Miss Busybody. He loves his niece Stephanie very much and calls Sporticus to help if she feels sad or is in trouble. He is known for saying, "Oh my!" whenever anything is wrong. The Mayor is old-fashioned and often perplexed by modern technological terms. Bessie Busybody, Icelandic Stina Simelina, or Stina Phone Line, is played by Julie Westwood and is an adult resident and Mayor Milford's secretary. Although patronizing, she tries her best to be motherly with the children. She is aware of every new trend and is pompous but fashionable. She likes to talk on her cell phone and is sometimes so engaged in a phone call that she is oblivious to the events occurring around her. Section 3.2, Recurring. Piggy is Stingy's piggy bank pet, which he treats as if it were a person and often pretends it is alive. He considers Piggy his best friend. Jives, Icelandic Maggie Mjol, is a skinny and tall teenage boy who lives alone in his personal house, matching his physical appearance being tall and thin with a green roof and yellow body that appears to be bending over. He wears a green cap and a yellow sweatshirt. Jives is only physically seen in the Icelandic plays, but his home remains in the TV series. He also makes several cameos on cards and books. The rooster is a symbol of LazyTown, appearing on the town seal and on the papers in Mayor Meanswell's filing cabinets. His crowing can be heard during scenes set in the early morning. In the second play, the rooster was an anthropomorphic character who acted as a narrator. The cat is a small black and white kitten who appears 3 times in Season 1. The kitten has a propensity for climbing trees and often needs Sporticus to rescue him. Section 4. History and Production. LazyTown began as a storybook published in 1995 titled Aframlatibai, or Go Go LazyTown. In 1996, a stage adaptation of the book was shown in Iceland. It featured Stephanie as an out-of-shape dancer and Sporticus as an energetic elf. The puppet characters seen in the television series also appeared in human form, but Robbie Rotten did not yet exist. A second stage show titled Glani Gleiper I Latibai, or Robbie Rotten in LazyTown, debuted in 1999. It introduced Stefan Karl Stephenson as Robbie and featured more finalized versions of the other characters. Nickelodeon Australia reported that by the time the second play finished touring, LazyTown had become a household name in Iceland. A variety of tie-in products and media were created in the country before Shevin decided to develop LazyTown into a television program. These included bottled water, toy figures, and a radio station. In most episodes, the only characters played by live actors are Stephanie, Sporticus, and Robbie Rotten. The rest of the characters are depicted as puppets made by the Neil Scanlon Studio and Wit Puppets. The show was filmed and produced at 380 Studios, a purpose-built studio near Reykjavik equipped with high-end HDTV production facilities and one of the largest green screens in the world. The production floor area was 1,800 square meters. The budget for each episode was approximately ISK 70 million or US 1 million, about 5 times the average cost for a children's television program at the time, making it, quote, the most expensive children's show in the world, according to Shevin. Its virtual sets were generated with an Unreal Engine 3 based framework created by Raymond P. Leguay and known as XR Gen 4. According to Leguay, quote, we start with the live actors and puppets on a physical set with a green screen behind them as a backdrop. The green screen is replaced in real time with the sets created in XR Gen 4 using UE3. As we move the camera and actors around the physical set, the backdrop scene also moves in real time in complete synchronization with the movements of the real camera. All of this is recorded, and the director can watch the resulting composition in real time. Seasons 3 and 4 of LazyTown were filmed as usual in the LazyTown studios in Iceland, but the special effects were created this time around by Turner Studios in Atlanta. Section 5. Pop Culture. In 2007, the song You're a Pirate from the first season Rotten Beard episode became an internet meme. In 2011, the song was covered by the pirate metal band Ailstorm in their album Back Through Time. The song We Are Number One was named Dank Meme of the Year in 2016 on the Reddit subreddit r/dankmemes, a popular subreddit for memes. The Robbie Rotten memes began in October that year when Stefan Karl Stephenson, the actor who plays Robbie Rotten, announced that he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. A GoFundMe was established by LazyTown head writer Mark Valenti to help the actor as he endured his illness. We Are Number One and many other LazyTown videos were used to promote the fundraising effort, which eventually surpassed its $100,000 goal. The campaign was popularized by the YouTube channel Siva Gunner uploading a We Are Number One video. To thank his supporters, Stephenson celebrated by uploading a video of that song performed with his former cast members and LazyTown's composer. On August 13, 2017, Stephenson was declared cancer-free after a successful surgery. However, he died on August 21, 2018, after his cancer recurred. Section 6, Broadcast. In the United States, the show debuted on Nickelodeon's Nick Jr. block on August 16, 2004. The second season debuted in the United States on Nick Jr. in 2006. It also aired in the United States on CBS as part of the Nickelodeon on CBS Saturday morning block from September 18, 2004 to September 9, 2006. The series would continue to air daily on the Nick Jr. channel until July 17, 2010. On April 19, 2011, Sprout acquired the U.S. TV rights to LazyTown and started airing the series on September 5, 2011. It aired daily on the channel until September 26, 2016. The series has been broadcast on a variety of networks internationally, many of which belong to Viacom Media Networks. Nickelodeon Southeast Asia has carried the program in 11 territories. In Australia and New Zealand, it is shown on Nickelodeon Australia. In the United Kingdom and Ireland, it aired on Nick Jr., UK, Noggin, and CBeebies. The series arrived in the UK in September 2005, making a simultaneous debut on both Nickelodeon and CBeebies. CBeebies only aired the first two series, with the channel stopping repeats in early 2012. After the series was revived for seasons 3 and 4, Turner's Cartoonito in the UK and Ireland premiered episodes from 2013 to 2014. Boomerang, another Turner channel, also aired seasons 3 and 4 and continued to do so as of August 2018. Viacom's Channel 5 also aired the newer episodes as part of its Milkshake block until 2016. Channel 5's Demand 5 service carried episodes of the British version in 2015. In 2008, a Spanish-dubbed version of LazyTown debuted on VMe, a television network created for the Hispanic market in the U.S. NBC began airing it every Saturday on July 7, 2012, as part of the new Saturday morning NBC Kids preschool block until September 25, 2016. The Spanish-dubbed version also airs on Telemundo, a sister station to NBC, as part of the weekend preschool morning block Meet Telemundo. In Brazil, the program was first broadcast on SBT, with subsequent airings on Discovery Kids, Boomerang, and Cartoon Network. A Serbian-dubbed version called Leningrad was broadcast in Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and Montenegro on Ultra TV and several other networks. A Croatian-dubbed version called Leningrad was broadcast in Croatia on HRT2. The series has been dubbed into 32 languages. Section 7, Reception. Section 7.1, Ratings. The week of LazyTown's debut on Nickelodeon in the United States was the channel's highest-rated premiere week in 3 years. A broadcast of the hour-long primetime episode LazyTown's New Superhero in August 2005 drew 3 million total viewers, ranking number 1 in its time period among all broadcast and cable television with the 2 to 5, 2 to 11, and 6 to 11 demographics. The episode garnered double-digit increases over the last Nick Jr. primetime special to air before it, which was an episode of the network's then highest-rated series Dora the Explorer. Section 7.2, Critical Reception. While initial reception was mixed, it would receive critical acclaim in later years. The Hollywood Reporter's Marilyn Moss praised the show's intentions to encourage exercise, calling it, quote, great fun for the very young set, not to mention educational, maybe even life-changing, end quote. Justin New of the Washington Times called LazyTown a great show and stated that he admired the Sporticus character. Common Sense Media's Jolie Herman gave the show a more mixed review, stating that the character's healthy choices are, quote, sometimes lost in the show's chaotic nature. Pete Vonderhaar of the Houston Press called LazyTown, quote, pretty much the creepiest show on TV since Twin Peaks, citing the off-putting mix of live action and puppetry. The program has been noted for its appeal towards multiple age groups. In 2005, the Boston Globe stated that the program, quote, has sparked a cult of healthy living among a certain preschool set and has a grown-up following too. Lynn Heffley of the Los Angeles Times stated that LazyTown has zany appeal even to viewers who are no longer junior. Section 8, LazyTown Extra. On September 15, 2008, a spin-off television series called LazyTown Extra debuted in the United Kingdom on CBeebies, a magazine format style show for 3 to 6-year-olds. It features characters from LazyTown in an assortment of short sketches. 26 episodes of LazyTown Extra were produced, each between 11 and 15 minutes in duration. Section 9, Promotional Events. From June to August 2005, LazyTown Stephanie hosted the Nick Jr. Power Play Summer event, which involved a series of television spots that replaced the channel's standard on-air continuity. Similarly to the live performances and the program itself, this campaign was an experiment designed by the network to increase awareness of exercise and nutrition in its preschool audience. Nickelodeon produced a stage show titled LazyTown Live in 2005. It debuted at Nickelodeon Suites Resort on August 6th. A modified version toured the United Kingdom and Ireland between October 2007 and August 2008. It introduced a new cast to the United Kingdom, including Julian Essex Spurrier as Sporticus. A Spanish-speaking version of the live show premiered in Mexico in 2008, followed by Argentina, Costa Rica, Guatemala, and Panama. As of 2009, it was scheduled to tour the United States in 2010. New productions of LazyTown Live had their premieres in November 2009 in Portugal and in March 2010 in Spain by producers Lemon Entertainment. A stage play premiering in 2011 introduced the character and concept for Roboticus, which became the first episode of Season 3 of the show in an abridged form. From January 28th to November 29th, 2009, a live stage production entitled LazyTown Live: The Pirate Adventure toured the United Kingdom and Ireland. It featured characters and songs from LazyTown performed by a new cast. In 2016, a UK production entitled LazyTown Live on Stage ran from July 7th to September 4th. This production was posted on YouTube and featured the song We Are Number One. A live show, LazyTown in Schools, premiered in Australia in 2012, touring schools to promote healthy eating and fitness for children. Section 10, Merchandise. In February 2005, Nickelodeon unveiled a collection of LazyTown products at the American International Toy Fair. Fisher-Price partnered with Viacom's Consumer Product Division to produce the merchandise, all of which was designed to encourage physical activity. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the Creative Commons Attribution Sharealike 3.0 Unported License, available at creativecommons.org/licenses/by-SA/3.0.